Patrick, guess what came in the mail today?
Oh, what?
This.
Stick it in!
Oh, that was classic.
Looking good. Almost done. There. Done.
My overall fate, I think that I'll go ahead and say that maybe all the things I really gonna say. Wait, I thought it would play out, didn't think I'd slowly lose my mind. I needed time to help me go and find all these other answers that I had up in my mind, and it'll take me someplace I ain't recognize. I'm in too deep, I need to see what's it to be. I need to be free, and my agony got me to be not what I want, but someone I need. So much information that I got from my past. No Jimmy Neutron, yeah, I'm finna blast, but life is a movie, we rolling too fast, but that won't stop me from getting on my cash.
What are you gonna do?
Told you. We're gonna hang out.
Hey yo, this my summer. She keep calling me, knowing that no one else gon' love her. Going undercover, girl, today yo, get some love. Saying, know what you be hearing, always thinking you above us. Why you causing such a ruckus? I think that I'm about to wait.
How many times do we have to do this, Paul? You don't remember what happened last time when we had WCW and ECW and it took place in the Invasion storyline. Unless you really like losing, then that's all on you. I'm not only talking for Stephanie McMahon, I'm also talking for the SmackDown locker room. This isn't going to end well for you. Rethink your choices. Pray to your God, kneel to him, and when you do, ask him where in life did you fuck up. Ask him and beg him that it doesn't happen again. Your fate and destiny is already written. Paul.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Or are you scared? Since you're seeing the dead man with your own eyes.
Hate leads to violence, and violence leads to chaos, and chaos leads to war. When war happens, innocent bystanders are hurt. War has no limits. You can talk the talk and say you are not afraid to die, but when the dead man comes knocking, there is no place to hide. You wanted war, you start it, we end it. Paul Heyman, I have a special tomb ready for you, fat man.
What's going on, man? It's been like, what, forever now? All I can say is that I don't blame you for what you did to Paul Heyman. That fat man is a double-sided, lying, fake son of a bitch. He gave the champion to Brock Lesnar.
I'm back. This time I'm back for good. I couldn't handle seeing y'all lose to Lesnar. Simply isn't fair for both of you. I mean, look at y'all. Both are garbage. Simple and weak. That man is beast. He is a fighter. He don't need regular citizens in the ring with him. He needs another beast. He needs someone as great as me. He knows I can beat him. It's because I got that dog in me.
Well, Braun Breaker, you once had the world in your hand. You can go ahead and claim that you will finish the job. That's what we both tried doing, but we didn't succeed. And if you want to take the mantle, go for it. It's all yours to take.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. I already beat the fuck out of Logan Paul. Punk, I respect you, but no disrespect in a finish what both of you started, and I'm taking the goal.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another amazing show of NXT, and I'm here ringside with my partner.
Yo, what up? So we're here starting off with at NXT. It's a good match. It seems really promising how we're starting. We're here with Carmelo. We know that from the past matches that you guys seen in NXT, he's definitely had his wins, as we can see here, holding his champion right around his waist.
Yes, sir, and he has that champion around his waist, and he's been having it for a while, and this is his second time winning that belt, and he came back for a reason, and that reason was to be two-time North American champion. And here tonight, we're going to see him go on and face Ashante the Adonis, who is an upcoming and up on the rise, and he's trying to make his name here for himself, and hopefully he could do that just today, and if not, then he has to get out of here and go fight somewhere else.
Oh yeah, that's true. Look at him. So we got Ashante here coming in with his usual intro, and it seems like today's gonna be a good match here at NXT. Everybody's excited for this match. I believe we've seen him in the ring before as well. But we'll see how this match goes.
Exactly, man, and it's gonna be here another classic between these two, and I feel like when they're in the ring together, I feel like these two actually put on quality matches here for the NXT Universe and the Omniverse, who tuned in each and every week onto NXT here. And as we get this started, we have two competitors who are hungry to become the top star in the main event person of each premium live event that is to come.
And as we see here, we have Ashante down with Carmelo, getting the upper hand here, and seems very promising on Carmelo's side here for the beginning, at least.
Exactly, man, especially because this is a false count anywhere. So anywhere these two sons of bitches are at, they could pin each other and get the win. And definitely, I feel like both of these two have an advantage over each other. So, if they could hit hard and they could hit in the right moment, they could pin them outside and they'll win.
Oh, yeah, that's right. As we see here, just a second ago, we were seeing Carmelo having the upper hand, but, seems like a Uno reverse happened here because Ashante seems to be having the upper hand now, throwing Carmelo like a chew toy. As we see here, doing amazing tricks here, not showing any pain after those first few hits in the beginning, but they're both going strong.
Exactly, and just look at Carmelo off the ropes, man. He is unbelievable here tonight, and he's definitely trying to prove a point to Ashante that he is nothing to mess with. He is nothing to mess with here in NXT, because look at how Ashante is hitting him. So I feel like Carmelo Hayes is getting a little bit mad because he's getting hit like that, but he's at the same time trying to tell him like, hey, back the fuck up, before I do some damage to you. And this is what's gonna happen. The damage is already being done, and can he survive here in the ring with Hayes?
Carmelo here seems to be flexing, even though he's flexing, that's not going to stop Ashante. He's going to make sure he takes advantage of that and, does his own flexing here. But, Carmelo gets mad, they're both, at the same level of anger right here, so I'm sure that this can go both ways. but you know, it doesn't seem like anybody is really doing too bad or too good. They're at an equal level right now.
Well, you know what? I would be mad after fucking Ashante the Adonis walked over me if I was Carmelo Hayes.
Oh yeah.
And then he just starts flexing on the cam. And it's not... I would be pissed as fuck. So what Carmelo did is he caught the body and he slammed it. And now what's going to happen here? When he's going for the reversal, and what is he going to do? Twisting the arm in a DDT. Oh my gosh. Oh, and a suplex. Ooh, and freaking Carmelo Hayes. Ooh, and a super kick. Can he get the win?
It seems like Ashante did get the win indeed here. It was a really good match. They both were at a equal level where they kept on, you know, switching sides of having the upper hand. But in the end, Ashante got that win.
Man, he is definitely proving a point, and we're probably going to be seeing them again at Bash at the Beach fighting for that champion.
Listen, boy, what in the hell are you doing? You disrespected me in front of the whole NXT universe, using the Styles clash on me and taking the championship opportunity away from my hands.
Well, hello there, Mr. AJ Styles, and you see, it's really that simple. Just like taking cake from a fat boy, I took that one opportunity because I'm simply better than you. Don't be mad Paul Heyman already liked that I have held titles in this brand.
You think this is a game? This is my life. This is my job. This is my career. This puts food on my table, and I will be damned if I let someone named Ricochet take that away from me. But it's all good. I know you're the type to kiss ass and eat dick.
No, that's where your bitch ass is wrong. Listen, Styles, I don't kiss or have anything in my mouth. You're just mad because you haven't won anything. I actually find it funny how someone who has traveled and won titles all around the world, when you got here, you got the special treatment. I wonder how that is going.
You wonder how that is going? Well, I'm pretty sure you know exactly how it's going. Unlike you, I don't get everything handed over to me. I didn't get the special treatment. I was given the chance to once again be phenomenal.
Honestly, at this point, you are everything that is the opposite of being phenomenal. Everyone is watching your decline in the wrestling world. You're old and washed out and out of style. We have a match once again, and we all know how this is going to go. So if you quote unquote really are phenomenal, then prove yourself again tonight, or you'll keep on losing and your stock and fan base will drop. They will see me as the new phenomenal one. And one thing is sure, I got hella style.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue with this amazing episode of NXT, who do we have making their way to this ring? Oh, and we have Ricochet, the NXT hardcore champion of this brand, of this business. And as we know, last week we saw him fight AJ Styles, Kurt Angle, and you know, superstars of that caliber, and he definitely beat. So the way he won that champion is he beat AJ Styles with his own finisher, and he got it.
Now that is pretty brutal, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, I would be very mad if somebody took my finisher and, you know, used it against me. You know, there's got to be some type of copyright infringement there, because that is not right. But you know, we see him here, Ricochet, you know, making sure that he uses other people's finishes to finish off people, which is, you know, to each their own. But
well, you said finish off people?
Finish on people?
Finish on people.
No, finish off people.
Finish off people. Like, how do you finish off people?
You pin them down.
Well, you hit him with the finisher then.
Exactly. Finish him down.
Do you fish them? Like you're fishing a fish?
You could. Fuck it. Anything is possible here at NXT.
Oh yeah, and we got AJ Styles, man, and definitely gonna fish onto Ricochet here tonight, because these two are made for each other, ladies and gentlemen. They are fighting for that champion, and when they step in the ring, only good things happen. Good chemistry happens, and good stuff happens for everybody watching. And now we have AJ Styles quickly on the attack. onto Ricochet. And now what is Styles gonna do? And ooh, misses and lands on that knee, and definitely that is no bueno for AJ Styles as he is fighting, trying to, one day earn a spot to, become champion.
And as we see here, we got Ricochet getting the upper hand so far, but AJ Styles comes over here with the, make it with, what is it called? With a clothesline. You know what I'm saying? So right here, making sure that he catches him off guard. Look at that, look at that.
And he has that too. I mean, he has that chair. Oh, and he blocked it off. He hit him with that fist, and now AJ Styles is feeling the after effects and the aftermath of that. And as we know, they are out. They obviously represent the hardcore division, but the title is not on the line. But this is, I mean, they could do anything they want in this match. Pretty much, they could use anything, as you see. Ooh. Was that a payback from last time?
It might have been. It might have been. I don't know where he got that stop sign. I didn't know we had those in stock. But look at that. Ricochet going in. Picking him up like nothing. Punching him. I believe that was a punch or a bitch slap. Either way, beating his fucking ass. Look at that. Going with the 360 spin, no scope. Getting that stop sign. Stop you doing too much. Shout out Unorthodox Ace. Look at that, look at that. Ooh, dang. This is amazing.
Imagine landing on that wooden fucking floor. I know that shit has to hurt, definitely. Like, wow, now both men lock up and boom, sends him down because he ain't shit. He ain't champion. Ooh, and is targeting the legs of Ricochet. He continues to do damage because he knows that is a proper way to slow him down.
And as you can see, Ricochet put that chair in the corner of the ring here. It's something that you don't usually see in any other show other than NXT, because NXT, we go crazy, we go extreme. And you don't get anything like NXT anywhere else.
Exactly, and we just saw that move that Ricochet did over the road, man. Nobody else does it better here on NXT than NXT. And that's because we have the best of the best. We got the best commentators in the game, and nobody can top that.
Exactly. I completely agree with you. I mean, look at this. You got AJ Styles and Ricochet in the ring. The crowd is going crazy. We're over here having a good match. They're both sides are really, have their strong skills and strong attributes that they put into the ring. And this is amazing. I mean, good match. It's a good match. Look at this.
Exactly. We are definitely seeing better matches here than we see, unfortunately, on SmackDown. The third alternative brand. And it's crazy. We see better matches here than we do on those other brands because those other brands are whack, especially Stephanie McMahon already taking shots, starting off the war between NXT and SmackDown, which will only lead to just more severe damage down the road. Unfortunately, one day we're gonna have to cross paths at NXT War Games, where we're gonna be locked in the cage. Well, four superstars are gonna be from each brand locked into a cage, into a 2-ring cage, and they're gonna go off and beat each other until one is standing. So they better pick and choose and play their cards right, because they don't want to mess with us at NXT War Games.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, NXT has it like no other. I mean, you can't compare. We got the best of the best. So, let alone that, if you don't believe, you gotta watch. All you gotta do is watch, and you'll see.
Exactly, and now we got AJ Styles picking up that stop sign once again. And hopefully, ooh, just throws it onto the chest of Ricochet. And I know Ricochet is a little hurt here after Ooh, that brutal kick, wow, literally sent him down. And he's one tough son of a bitch here to stand up. He is one tough cookie. He is one tough piece of bread. He is one tough piece of pizza. He is one tough of frozen ice. This man gets back up after he gets broken in half, after he gets thrown and everything, and he fights like he took 30 perkies and fucking took 10 shots of, I don't even know what he took shots of. And oh, fucking dumbass landed on the ladder. And can he get the pin?
And it seems like he didn't get the pin, but you know, he keeps on going up to the corner, doing those air tricks down on AJ Styles, and it doesn't seem like it's going good for AJ Styles here right now.
Oh my gosh. And Ricochet continues to get the win over AJ Styles, man. Continues to prove that he is a better champion than he will ever be. And ladies and gentlemen, this definitely is building up for Bash at the Beach. Yes, sir.
About time we meet again. It's been a while. I see y'all still have the titles. The Order is just a team made up by two scumbags. The last time we were in that tag team match, we lost. But I'll give you the credit. I'm not an asshole. I'm not a bitch. I am a fighter. And the OC is back.
Has that been the fuel and motivation for the OC to come back?
Hermano, I'm not gonna lie to you. All I've been thinking is about beating your ass. We're back to take the titles from a dumb team full of pathetic wannabes here in the NXT. Tonight, one-on-one, I'm gonna beat your ass more than it ever has been beaten. You are nothing but a pathetic ripoff and a wannabe Rey Mysterio.
Put your money where your mouth is at. You are going to find out why they call me Dragon Lee.
Alright, and as we continue with the third matchup here tonight of the night, we are now heading into the tag team division, but this is still singles competition. As we saw, Dragon Lee and LA Death, they came out and supported, they came out with Ace the Anarchist last week, and they make a pretty good team, a solid team. I feel like maybe they should take them in under their wing and guide them around the NXT brand. I mean, he is a young fellow, and it's like he's gonna get eaten up alive, bro. He's gonna get beaten up. He's gonna be tossed around. And why not already get with some veterans who are in the league, in the game, know what's up, and could guide them. But yeah, and tonight we're gonna be seeing Dragon Lee go up against one of the members of the OC, and that's gonna be Carl Anderson. After we seen both men felt disrespected backstage.
That's right, and we got Dragon Lee here ready for the match that's coming for him. As you can see, his opponents are coming out right now as well. Dragon Lee and LA Death are definitely ready for this. They're not gonna back down, and as we see here, the crowd is definitely going crazy.
Alright, man, yeah, and I mean, the crowd loves them and the crowd hates them, but I don't think they've been able to actually capture a good side of the crowd here. I mean, we hardly even see them, so I don't blame the crowd for reacting the way either they like them or not, man. Maybe if they're out here a little bit more, hopefully they've been putting in the work and the time and everything that they need to be at the top once again. And hopefully they could do that, because if not, man, I don't know what else they could go or what else they could do. They're probably gonna have to work 9-to-5 jobs or something, Oh, and we see Dragon Lee already taking advantage of Carl Anderson here tonight, because he knows he is quicker and he is more agile than that old man will ever be in his whole life.
As you can see here, he's definitely going That was I don't know what that was. That was funny. It looks funny on being done on Carl Anderson there, just immediately getting kicked. Dragon Lee definitely has no filter, man. This man is not holding back. But that was definitely something. He was definitely done dirty there, bro.
Exactly, I'm telling you, that man does not hold back, and we are seeing how ruthless this man really is. And he's lucky he's not in the ring with LA Death, because LA Death, he's a more he's already a more veteran. He has more time in the game. Dragon Lee is still on the climb. He's still a hungry competitor, so he's just trying to prove and show what he has, as we could see right now. And just look at those brutal kicks. He's definitely damaging the back. And don't tell me, oh my gosh, and another stomp to the chest. Oh, he's trying to, I think, stomp a hole into his chest. Sheesh.
That first first few kicks looked pretty funny, but that second to the chest definitely looked like it hurt. Look at that, going in with kicks. It seems like Dragon Lee is definitely relying on kicks right now, and it's working. I mean, whatever works, works.
Exactly. Just, man, Dragon Lee definitely has the upper hand, because no matter what, ooh, and a brutal neck breaker. But I'm pretty sure that definitely didn't do nothing to Dragon, because he is not as hurt. Ooh, another thing, I'm talking too soon. And now he's going for the pin, but no, because he sucks ass. And now sends him to the ropes, and down he goes over the top. Ooh, it just he lands awkwardly, and the spine buster to finish it off.
Going in with the pin. Is Carl going to be able to get this pin? Dragon Lee seems to not want to give up too easily. He's going in with punches, making his opponent weaker, and he's going in for the revenge pin, but that didn't seem to work.
And but look at what's going on here, man. We see Carl getting outside of the ring. Every time I say Carl, it reminds me of The Walking Dead. Carl. Oh, and Dragon Lee making a comeback here, and can he get it? Ooh, and a kick to the face to that son of a bitch. There he goes, and they don't call him Dragon Lee for a reason, because he flies like a dragon and he fights like Bruce Lee.
Now he's going for the pin again, but luckily Dragon Lee is near a rope break, so that definitely was on his side there. He gets another chance here, but Carl seems to be really angry about that, going off with punches and kicks, throwing back whatever Dragon Lee was throwing in the beginning here. But Dragon Lee stands up again, throws him around like a, Jesus Christ, he just threw him around like a bouncy ball, bro, and goes in for the pin. Luckily, Carl has a rope break here, gets another chance as well. Seems like they need to get away from the rope here for a bit to see if maybe one of them gets the win.
Yo, that was brutal, the way he was just hanging from the ropes, and a kick to the face. Can this young man get the win over Carl Anderson's old ass? And yes, he can. Dragon Lee, one half of the tag team champions, man, gets the win. And here comes his buddy LA Deadman, and he's definitely proud. And if Ace is somewhere out there watching, hopefully you heard what I said and you joined them.
Definitely an amazing match. Let's move on to the next.
Bro, why are you still here? You ain't shit, you a nobody Ashante. Your career here in the WWE can be compared to a trash can. They have you here all week in one spot, and then once you fill up, they toss you and do it again. It's a non-stop, never-ending cycle, especially ever since Swerve left this company. Y'all been getting buried deeper and deeper. I won't even be cool enough to give you credit just for stepping in the ring with me. When you step in the ring with him, and him being me, you lay flat on your back and just let the referee count 1, 2, 3. And once again, down to bottom of the pot you go, sinking in the same place you stand. Kid, if you want to make a name, grow some balls and be a man. Being in a group named Hit Row will not cut it. So get your lonely, apple-bottom jeans boots with the fur, Eats corn the long way. Smelly, dusty, crusty, crusty the clown. Don't wipe your ass. Shit stain all over the toilet. Don't eat good noodles every day. Want to be NWA rap group head ass. Out of my face.
Okay, chill out, man. I understood everything that you said, loud and clear. I get it. You're him. And you have the title. But just remember, everything that comes easy goes away easy. So make sure that at the end of the day, you don't swallow your words. You probably won't be able to, but I know your wife can swallow. So for the last time, put some respect on the name of Ashante the Adonis.
Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue with the last match of the night, the main event here on NXT, this is going to be a steel cage match here tonight. We're going to see Brock Lesnar, the NXT champion, and we're going to see the rookie Braun Breaker here tonight in action as he makes his grand return to NXT after brutally assaulting that fat man, Paul Heyman, the owner of NXT and the manager.
So the crowd is definitely going crazy. They're prepared to see a really good match here. We're ready to see how the rookie's going to go against the champion here. As we've seen in previous matches with Brock, he's always had the upper hand, you know, being the bigger man, you know, being the warrior he is against those who oppose him. But we'll see here tonight if the rookie has what it takes to maybe get that championship away from Brock Lesnar and humble him for once. But who knows? We'll see. Maybe Brock will get the win here as well. We'll only know if we keep on watching.
Exactly, that is very true. And we're gonna have two powerhouses of Titans, colliding in the same ring, and this is definitely not gonna end well for somebody. And here we see Braun Breaker ready for action as he makes his grand return to the ring once again. And as we saw backstage, he was talking to that person and he told him, if you guys can't get the job done, then I will. And hopefully he could stand on his word and stand on his ground of what he said. And hopefully this tough son of a bitch, as he claims to be, hopefully he could get the win. If not, he's just gonna get fired.
He's just gonna end up looking like a fool, but we'll see here tonight if he got what it takes to take that championship. Only time will tell. If he claims to be tough, maybe he does have what it takes to take away that championship from Brock. But here we have an extreme cage match. So we're definitely expecting really good things here.
Oh yeah, and just look at the way he tosses Brock Lesnar. That's not something any other person could do. So this is why this is going to be an amazing match, because if you could toss Brock Lesnar like that, then I'm pretty sure Brock Lesnar might have a little bit of fear in his eye. And as we see here, he's targeting the leg because he knows he could slow down Braun Breaker, and see how he was limping. But nope. He takes down Brock Lesnar here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a good one.
Maybe he is a tough motherfucker after all, because it seems like he's getting that upper hand today, right here in the beginning. Brock definitely seems to be having a hard time. He got thrown around like a chew toy earlier, which is crazy to see, but here we have Brock getting his revenge again.
And yeah, we just seen Braun Breaker. Ooh, and now Brock Lesnar gets his get back after he was tossed, and now he tossed Braun Breaker. But what is Braun gonna do? And ooh, definitely doing some damage onto Brock Lesnar. And this is something we usually don't see. We did see him lose to CM Punk, I think it was last week, right? And we saw him lose, but that was because one of the GTS that CM Punk did hit him in the nose and he couldn't breathe, so he had to obviously take the L. But as we see, he is better here tonight, and he's definitely not holding anything back. And Braun Breaker definitely isn't holding back anything either.
Braun is going in for the pin, but it seems like the referee's nowhere to be found. So it gives Brock some time to get out of that. But here we see that Brock's definitely having a really hard time here. So it's hard to believe, but maybe that last match he lost kind of affected him, which is making him not be as efficient as usual. But maybe he has something up his sleeve. You never know. Maybe he's just waiting for Braun to get tired, which is usually what happens, and we've seen it happen before with Brock. But only time will tell. Keep on watching, y'all.
Exactly, only time will tell, and we are seeing it right now. Brock Lesnar is low-key gaining some dominance over Braun Breaker, and hopefully he could get the win. But no, as we see him kick out, and now Brock is trying to do the great escape here tonight and get over. But no, down he goes and landed right on the back of his head. And now Braun Breaker is going for the climb, but can he get it? Ooh, he is trying to get a good step on there because the cage, it is flimsy. So if you don't have a good step on there, you're definitely going to fall down. And Brock Lesnar is now up there with him. And can he bring him down?
And as we see here, Brock is successful here in bringing him back to the other side, at least, of the cage. Slowly but surely, he's going down, using that cage to his advantage to, weaken Braun over here. But he does the same. Going in, they're both fighting for that freedom. But it seems like Brock over here is able to get Braun out of the cage and maybe get that escape.
Exactly, and hopefully, we seen this fight go from the ground to now being at the top of the cage. And how far are these two willing to go to actually get the win here tonight? And one more time down he goes. But Braun Breaker is determined here tonight to get the win, as he stands up quickly, but he's trying to catch his breath. And there he goes, back up, climbing. And he's bringing back Brock Lesnar. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say one thing. If you are watching this right now, and if you watch every single match, man, we appreciate you for tuning in each and every single episode of NXT. Thank you, man.
Definitely very appreciated. We make sure to have these good matches like we did today. Every time that we were able to get it out. And we appreciate you guys, and we'll always appreciate you guys for always tuning in. And as we see here, they're both at the top of the cage. Now we're waiting to see who is able to get that win. And look at that, Braun just throws Brock down. Damn, this is going great.
Man, this is going great, but I think we might have a winner. Braun Breaker just trying to get a good handle on something so he could make, and look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Braun Breaker will keep his job, man. Hopefully we continue to see him more. And ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you for tuning in, and thank you for watching.